Thank you to everyone who came out and represented 2K TV on 2K TV Tuesday.
It was awesome. The community showed up and showed out, rocking their 2K TV gear. Some of you even had the chance to take on the 2K TV team.
I know I got some wins, Alexis, but enough about me. We would like to wrap up by naming our 2K TV Tuesday MVP. And the MVP is... It's Saucy. Congratulations.
If you missed out on our 2K TV Tuesday event, don't worry. We're going to have another one coming up, and we'll release the details right here and on our social media channel.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Anthony.
He is, and his game, David, speaks volumes by itself. David, thank you. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Warren, and it's Walker in at the 4. And for Minnesota, they've got Jones. Kyle Anderson is out there with Towns. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Dedmon in at the 5. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp, shoots over McDaniel. Jones kicks to Anderson. Inside, here's Towns. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
First free throw is good. And Towns drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Lillard against Jones to the left wing. Here's Walker. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota now the other way. The 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sharp. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Warren. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Towns kicks to Jones. Here's McDaniels. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Towns, no luck.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
They get it back. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Grabbed by Warren, the type of player who stuffs your stat sheet, including attacking the backcourt.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jones, that one falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Warren, good. TJ Warren. Warren's got 5 points so far.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And the dunk by Towns.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lillard against Jones. Good work defensively by Jones.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now, here's Lillard. providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Sharp, the pass to Walker. Outside Warren. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Warren. There's the 3. The rebound by Anderson. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Puts up a 3. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Here's Nurkic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Look at how Nurkic tracks the ball. He knows where it's going. Height alone doesn't win you boards.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here's Warren after the basket by Minnesota. The kick out to Walker. Latrey trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting and wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Towns. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now, here's Sharp. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the basket by Lillard.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
McDaniels finds Towns. To the left side wing. And here's Sharp. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Here's Sharp. 7-point differential. Anderson against Warren. Over in the corner, Lillard. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got his second bucket tonight.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding.
Jones dishes to Dedmon. Makes it off the glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Warren kicks to Lillard. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Walker at the elbow. Back to Lillard. That falls nicely that time from Walker. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons is checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
Trailblazers ball.
Passes it to Lillard. To the inside, Nurkic, and the basket is good. He's got 5.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough from preventing him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
Here's Bailey. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Walker kicks to Warren. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
And there's Gobert, putting it right back in. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Simons finds Lillard. Outside Warren. Pass to Nurkic. Pocket 6. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Pass to Simons. For the three. Unable to get that one. And Minnesota now the other way. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hit at the end of the play. Bazemore does a good job of maintaining focus.
The pass to Simons. And here's Warren for three. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Here's Bailey.
2 minutes
passes it to Yurtseven.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bazemore. Hands it from downtown. Bazemore's got 5 now.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now, here's Warren. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simons. Softly drops in the floater.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Bailey passes to Bazemore. Here's Bailey. To the paint. Nurkic with the double team. Pass to Bailey. Gobert down low. He's covered by Warren. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Lillard kicks to Warren. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good that time.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Bailey passes to Yurtseven. Stolen by Yurtseven. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Warren kicks to Lillard. Gobert pulls it in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Bazemore passes to Bailey. Fires the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
They've got Kyle Anderson. McDaniels is out there with Jones. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Towns in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Lillard. Now, here's Sharp. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Trailblazers trail by 13. Outside, Walker from downtown. That shot is off. And Minnesota now the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Jones dishes to Towns. Basket counts. Towns has got 16.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Here's Lillard. Drilled from 11 feet out. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Jones, the pass to Dedmon. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Stops, pops, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And stolen by Lillard. The pass to Sharp from past the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one is on Town. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That one is no good. And he nails the third. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Watford's checked in, and Towns drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Thompson passes to Sharp. Back to Thompson. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nurkic. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
There's McDaniels. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Good, and the assist goes to Town. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Dedmon with the block. And they get it back. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And then Lillard slams it in.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spot and finding his rhythm.
Jones kicks to Anderson. Dedmon dishes to McDaniels. Jones against Lillard. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. McDaniels passes to Towns. Thompson with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Watford, defended by Anderson. Watford passes to Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And when he's got himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Thompson outside. Portland moving the ball around. Watford passes to Sharp. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Jones against Lillard. Dedmon. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Trailblazers trail by 19. Sharp the pass to Lillard. Now the dish to Nurkic. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Watford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Fires at the elbow. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both teams will make substitutions. Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Passes it to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Can they get it?
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
For Minnesota, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers trail by 21. Simons kicks to Lillard. Pass to Simons. Trailblazers keep it alive. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 17-7 run. You have to admire the energy with which Rudy Gobert attacks the glass.
Kevin, well, his stats reflect that tremendous effort. He averages some crazy rebounding numbers, using not just his size, but also his expert timing.
Here's Sharp. No good from outside.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bazemore, and he lays it straight in. Bazemore's got 7 points in the game.
If you watch Bazemore over the years, you know that his game is about grit and effort.
Pass to Simons. No good on the three.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Bazemore finds Yurtsevin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Bailey. That 3 off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Simons against Bazemore. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Here's Bailey. Oh!
Yes.
Goodness. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Portland foul.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Into the Trailblazers.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts.
TJ Warren.
Here's Bailey, covered by Lillard. And the basket by Bailey. He's got 14.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Warren. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Bailey to the middle. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Hits the three-point bomb.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bailey. He's got 17. Good saving. And again, it's Minnesota.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's Minnesota out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Karl Anthony Towns. He had 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace. If they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have easy game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it anymore. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Everyone get loud and put your hands.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Then there's Warren. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Walker in at the 4.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Jones up top, covered by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 22.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the pass to Warren. It's on target from the high post. 7 points for T.J. Warren.
And this is why you have Warren out there. Fantastic at just rising up with rhythm and knocking down that mid-range.
That one good for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Here's Lillard. Doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. And it's Jones with the ball for Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Towns. Back to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Passes to Towns. It's stolen. Jumps up. And finished off by Walker.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The kick out to Warren. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Now Walker. Lillard outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Lillard's got 20 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Now, here's Warren. Left side, Walker. Pass to Sharp. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Good work there as it goes. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The pass to Nurkic. The feed to Walker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Thompson, he's checked in for Lillard. Towns kicks to Jones. Towns trying to get open, and it's Jones. That time on the assist by Towns.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Thompson passes to Walker. Portland again missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Dedmon finds Towns. The kick out to Anderson. And the rebound by Nurkic.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot to end the run. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
That
foul.
one is on Towns.
First team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Jones dishes to Towns, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
For Minnesota, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The free throw drops for Towns.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Here's Thompson. Hyman's trying to break loose. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for
Yurtseven's checked in for Minnesota. The Trailblazers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Minnesota's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
And Thompson kicks to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bailey. He's got 17. Beyond the arc. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Yurtseven's got his second basket of the night.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Little with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thompson passes to Nurkic. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Nice touch from the big man, Nurkic, showing some confidence in his jumper.
Here's Bailey. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Nailed from 3-point land.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Passed a little. Thompson outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, stolen by Walker. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Simons. 4 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 5th foul.
Second team foul.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves.
2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. Bazemore with it. Picked up by Thompson. Bailey passes to Bazemore. Yurtseven with it. Working on Walker. It's stolen by Little. And Simons wide open. He'll fire.
And
good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Here's Bailey. It's good from long range. Bailey's got 23.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Thompson in the post. He feeds it to Walker. Pass to Nurkic. Puts it up. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Nurkic. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And it's Portland with the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Little. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Here's Bailey, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your
and he makes the first. Lillard's checked in for Thompson. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Lillard surveying the D. Gobert with the block. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota with the ball. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anderson. Then it's Jones. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Dedmon in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. Bangs home the trifecta.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now the pass to Christie. Back to Lillard. To the wing on the left. 18 feet out. The shot's good from Christie.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Towns finds McDaniels. Towns down low. Count it. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Over Jones. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Lillard's got 22.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Bryant the pass to Little. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Passes to Bryant. Little with the ball. Working on Anderson. And it's good for 2. Little's got his first bucket of the night.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
And here's Anderson from the arc. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Little. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bryant passes to Little. Here's Watford. Shoots over McDaniel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one is on Towns.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Trendon Watford.
That free throw, no good. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Count it, good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Pass to Christie. Unloads. And he gets the jumper to drop. Christie's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's McDaniels. Outside, Towns. And there's the pass to Jones. Lets it go with a three. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Passes it to Christie. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes long. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Christie. Back to Johnson. Here's Watford. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Here's Towns. And the layup falls. Towns has got 39.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Little kicks to Johnson. To stop the run. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. McDaniels passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Johnson, the pass to Watford. In the corner, it's Little. Traps in the tray. Little's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 43 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
The ball goes.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And a switch here also for Portland. Knox is checked in. Johnson finds Bryant. Drills the three-pointer.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Bailey. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. Good saving. Can't get it to fall. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Little. Misses the three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Bailey. Bazemore passes to Bailey. And Gobert kicks to Johnson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Good saving. Gobert trying to get open and a misplay. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Inside, Little passes to Christie. Shoots it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Off target from three-point range. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Knocked loose. The pass to Johnson. Here's Christie. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
At the line for the
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Trailblazers foul. Keon Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Bailey. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. .34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Knox. Here's Christie. Pass to Knox. Lets it fly. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Johnson surveying the floor. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This game may not. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you,